Are you a virgin?
Yes, I am.
And why is that?
Because I've not had sex.
I feel like my body's a canvas and it needs decorating.
Tattooing used to be synonymous with the working class.
What's quite interesting is the actual words that are used by males. The bonking, the screwing, the copping off.
My religion means everything to me. I couldn't get through a single day without my God there.
Over the past 4 years, hundreds of young people have come to the It's My Life studio to tell us in their own way how they live their lives, how they make those difficult decisions about work, money, relationships and, of course, faith. They've come from all sorts of backgrounds, some religious, some not. And we've had politicians, celebrities, experts of all kinds, and plenty of lively debates.
I believe the ultimate creator is God. Created Adam and Eve, but from Adam and Eve we expanded to what we are today.
So do you think we're cousins of chimpanzees?
You might be one, but I'm not.
I remember you on New
I
Fair.
don't waste my words on people that don't deserve it.
Talking about the community as we against you, the Muslim community. Yes. They are
I meant you as well, mate. I meant you as well.
Well, today we look back on some of the funniest, smartest and most moving moments from the show so far in It's My Life Revisited. Do you want to be famous? Could you handle it? Nikki Sanderson, Coronation Street's Candice, is here to tell us how she copes with fame at the tender age of 19. Big Brother's Tanya will give us her plans for fame and fortune, and Pop Idol's Emma Dane tells us why she's aiming for the top. Fame, the subject of today's It's My Life.
I started when I was 15 in Coronation Street, so I kind of grew up with it and I've taken off other people. It is hard and everyone expects it to be dead easy and you just go straight into it and, you know, you're famous then, but it's not what everyone thinks. Fame is a good thing, you know, but it's got its downsides and that's what most people don't realise.
I just want to be in the limelight.
Doing what though?
Acting. I love acting. I act 24/7. People come up to me constantly, you know, you should act or you should be a model or, you know, get on TV, and I'm like,
great chat
maybe
lines,
I will,
aren't they?
Yeah. It gets people talking, doesn't it? Entertainment, fame. Everybody, when they pick up a newspaper, you'll see Posh and Becks. People are interested in famous people. You know, you are going to pick up a newspaper.
You'd rather be hanging around your favourite band than like an accountant from down the road, wouldn't you?
I mean, Jamie, you were in Lads Army, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
How did that feel, a bit of fame?
It was very good, thanks very much.
In what way, though? What way?
Well, you got to walk down the street and people knew you were.
Yeah.
And people would buy you pints in the pub.
Did you get girls coming on to you as well?
No, old women. Old women.
What is it about fame that attracts people?
I think at this most basic level, fame is about recognition. We live in societies, you walk down the street, nobody looks at you. If you walk down the street, Terry, everyone glances your way. Nikki, everyone looks her way. Jamie, what he said was it was the recognition factor, and I think there's something psychologically really interesting and primitive about that. We like the attention.
If I wanted to be well known, I'd want to be well known for something that I'd contributed to society, something good that I'd done.
Me personally, I'm a youth worker and I work in schools. You know, when I walk down the street, you know, young people recognise me and it makes me feel really good, you know, that people know you. But at the end of the day, you know, when I go home and I'm on my own, if I don't feel good about myself then, you know, inside about who I actually am, then the fact that other people can recognise me doesn't actually mean a thing.
I want to be famous in my field, I want to be a lawyer, and rightly so I want to be a judge, and I want to make people famous because I did something good for society.
So you'll be a lawyer who'll do everything really cheap, £5 an hour?
Not cheap,
What a great guy.
I say cheap, I'll be good, I want justice. I need people like that who go into the Big Brother house.
Like that? Hang on. Tanya, you mean? People like Tanya?
I don't know her name, but I do know that people don't... You think you're famous in your head. No one else thinks you're famous.
Well, no, she is famous because we know she is.
Well, not really. I mean, people know who I am.
No, because I haven't actually sat here and said that I'm famous. But there's no need for people like you to be rude, like that girl.
No.
Abrupt you were being.
You were being abrupt. You were being arrogant. Yes, you were.
No, there's a different word. Use the right word.
Shove up a bit. Tanya, you know what? This is Manchester. And here's just a little tip. We don't do euphemism here. Now, Barry, I remember you from Wife Swap, and it was get me snap on the table, love.
But that's how it is. That's how real life is.
All women run round the men. That's what it is. Regardless of whether you like it or not, that's what happens. The man always runs the show.
No, hang on a minute. But weren't you told to be like that? There's a bit of comedy value.
Well, there's a bit of... No, I weren't told to do anything. That's how I live my life.
Wife swap, is that real? Is Barry real?
Yeah, I am real, exactly.
I'd like to think that Barry wasn't real, but unfortunately he is.
I am real, that's how it is.
No, I mean...
I don't like women, Nina, what lie in bed till 11 and 12 o'clock. I like my women up at the crack of dawn, 6 o'clock, getting everything done. No, because you don't... Women are no good who lie, Nina. Women are no good who lie in bed till 11 and 12 o'clock, getting up, coughing the guts up, going for a fag and a drink of whiskey.
Wait, can I just say something? Girls at home, live the dream. Caroline, desperate to be on Big Brother. Why?
It's just all about being famous and trying out the lifestyle and just to go for the experience of the day out and just generally having fun.
You know, like when I'm speaking, I put the northern accent on a lot stronger and I'm like, you all right there, our kids, how's it going? You know, that really did get me through and me being as dippy.
No, I mean, what were you aiming for, though, when you went on there?
To do TV presenting. And Big Brother was just a stepping stone.
Right, now, tell us about why you want to be on Big Brother.
It was kind of... Emma's kind of hit everything on the head. Ever since I was little, I wanted to do some sort of presenting, but I haven't actually done anything about it. And then when the auditions came up, I just thought, not to lose, we're only here once, just go for it.
And how old are you, if you don't mind us asking?
31.
And are you considered too old for Big Brother, really?
I don't think so.
You're not their demographic.
No, I'm very young at heart.
Can I just say, Big Brother has no talent. Half the people that go on there and think, I want to be funny, I want to be amusing, I have got something special about myself, and they haven't got anything.
How do you know?
I've watched Big Brother, and it's
you don't know the people are in there. So how can you preach that? You don't know the people in there. So say if I came to you,
I'm a viewer and I'm watching it at home.
Yeah, that's fine. But you're a viewer. You're not an insider, and you don't know the people as a person.
All I can do, love, is judge you for what I see upon the TV.
I'm sorry, but to watch you three sitting there for 24 hours would be I would jump out of a window before that. I'm sorry, you know. So you've got to make you interesting in some way. Look, people, you know, you talked about talent. Talent is having a gift, being able to do something, to sing, to dance, to act, to perform, and to do it to fantastic ability.
You've just spoiled it all for me now.
What I wanted to say is that a lot of people I've met up to now, right, that want to be a celebrity or they've been one, are very, very self. It's all about them, right? It's about me. I'm this, and I've got to convince you that I can do this, and I'm this, and you know, and if you're portrayed in another way, it's this big deal. So what does it matter? Wait, let me finish. I've waited to speak, right?
All right, go on.
Yeah, okay. So basically, right, it's all about you. I want to see people on telly where they don't just love themselves, but they love other people.
I think our TV sets are being bombarded with reality TV, and I think it's really worrying that, you know, to get the viewers in, you have to have bad behaviour, hatred, conflicts, human failings.
Well, it's only like a good drama, isn't it?
I know,
but cheaper to make.
I think that's having a negative impact on society, especially because the younger generation is actually growing up on reality TV.
Well, my heart and passion is for the young people of this generation. I think a lot of young people make their decisions on who they're going to be, what they're going to aspire to, decisions about life at such a young age, that we need to actually install good moral beliefs. As we were speaking earlier on, we need people who are role models who have got good character, good morals, instead of having rubbish.
Greg, you're desperate to be on the X Factor.
Yes, definitely. I just think I've got what it takes this year.
You think you've got the X... So when Simon's there facing you down and says, what makes you think you've got the X Factor, what will you say to him?
Say, I'm exciting to watch. I've got the cheekiest smile on earth. When I got on stage, everyone wanted to keep their eyes on me, and the mums at home will love me.
The first thing that you said when Terry said, what have you got that's X Factor? You mentioned your cheeky smile, you mentioned this. You didn't mention singing. It's only when he asked you a second question, you should sit there and say, I have the greatest voice in the world. With my emotion, I can convey everything, you know, nothing. You know, you're coming at it from the wrong angle. You're coming at it because you want to be famous.
Then we had our very own It's My Life auditions as Abigail and Hannah sang their own songs for our judge, showbiz agent Jonathan Shalit. Do they have what it takes?
You've been looking for a reason
to find the fault in me. Suddenly the writing's on the wall. As I watch you breathe, I feel the love you've torn, but I still do anything, anything at all.
Okay, come on. Very difficult sitting down. Hannah Atkins, I bet you're dead nervous now. You can stand up if you want, you know.
And I choose to let go, and I'm choosing to cope, and I'm choosing to use the grace that set me free, and I choose not to dwell on the lies the world tells. It hurt me so much, I won't let bitterness kill me now. No, I won't let bitterness kill me now.
Abigail, in your case, you're definitely considerably above average. You've got a lovely way about you. As to whether you're a star or not, I don't think you're a star in the traditional sense of a star, but I think you've got a good enough voice and a good enough writing skill to continue, because there are a lot of girls out there who are doing well, and you're better than them.
Thank you.
In your case, Hannah, I can see how when you're singing your message in church, communicating to Christians, how you can do very well at that. I don't think you have a chance of a commercial career.
Well, that's your opinion, and everyone's got their opinion,
Do you know
so
what?
I'm fine with that.
And it is
Cool.
my opinion, and you look at the latest superstar this year, Corinne Bailey-Rae, was turned down over and over again, and she sold nearly 1 million albums.
People, on the whole, I'm afraid, lead very mundane, normal, boring lives. People live in streets that are grey, the houses are the same, job opportunities are difficult. You know, people lead very mundane lives, and this is the one kind of hope out of this. People have dreams. It's a way out of drudgery and dreariness and boredom and the hell that is normal life.